What's good, y'all? It is Magical You Monday.
And today we're talking about how other people see us, the masks we wear.
Welcome to the Renegade Relationship Realists with Rev and Rachael, Pierre McAllister, and Rachel Dillon. Please be advised, this channel is rated R for realism.
Are we wearing the mask or have I compartmentalized?
Right.
I compartmentalize a lot. I had someone say to me, all of that was going on. She had no idea. And I'm like, she goes, how do you do that? And I'm like, well, because that doesn't, in the moment.
The way you do it is you are in the moment.
I'm in the moment.
You're present right here, right now.
It's really, really important. So now you don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to act like you're happy when you're not. You are 100%. This is this trauma going on over here. Mm-hmm. Right now in the present moment, I'm in this space, and in this space, it's good. I'm going to love that and appreciate that. When this space is over, and I have to go into this space where it's a little tough, I will then move into that moment.
Right.
And now I deal with that moment.
So that really is the power of living in the now.
Absolutely.
Because
don't need the mask.
Stuff happens all the time. We're going to have tragedies in our life. We're going to have sad, and we're going to have happy, and we're going to have all of the emotions. And when I have a task to do in front of me, being in the right here and right now, focusing on that is really what the skill, the talent, I'm going to say it's skill, not a talent, but a skill that is incredibly helpful for us to learn. And it has taken a long time for me to get to a place where it comes naturally.
Yes.
Now, my mother was a master at compartmentalizing. So I've always seen it. And one of the things I grew up with the saying was, this is neither the time nor the place.
Yes.
So I learned that we'll deal with this over here, but right now we need to show up for what's happening here in front of us. Yeah.
And it really is about being congruent within yourself, because I know people who have a particular role, they show up as that role, and then when they're stressed out, when something gets really stressful, this other thing slides out, or these cruel remarks, because they're stressed. Well, then that means something is incongruent in your beingness when you're doing life. Because even when you're stressed, I mean, you can get a little sharp or whatever, but mean things to another person? No, 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 no.
Right.
That means you're actually not congruent when you're so happy and so nice and so sweet.
Yeah.
That's a mask. And that's why we really want to talk about this and get you to understand, so that you can look at yourself and say, okay, am I wearing a mask when I go to work and I'm all cheerful? Or am I wearing a mask when I go to church or some spiritual thing and I'm all cheerful, but at work I'm this other person? No good, all right?
Yeah.
We want to be congruent. We want to be real in each and every environment. At work, work can be stressful, and so you're focused. You're focused, and maybe you're not, right? You're focused and you're getting the work done. But the nastiness would never come out. Why? If you're really congruently peaceful in here, you can be focused and peaceful, and this is this, and then when it's more relaxed, you can let that come through, because that's who you are. But people don't see Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in your personality, because that's the mask. And so how others perceive you, it's either authentic or not. And you're always wanting to strive for authenticity, and that way it's congruent and people don't see you outside of
right. So there's also that part of us that we have parts of us that we don't necessarily want to share. So that doesn't mean you're not being unauthentic if we're not sharing all parts of us, because some of that can be a private thing, but we can still be genuine, authentic, and congruent.
Correct.
Even though there may be parts that we exclude from the public world.
For instance, our Freaky Fridays. Our Freaky Fridays. We talk about sex, but you're not going to get all the details about our bedroom. That's none of your business, right? It just isn't. So we compartmentalize that. That's that personal stuff, and we can still be very authentic about sex and our beliefs about sex.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So the challenge here is pay attention. Are you wearing a mask? Are you being genuine? Are you being congruent with who you are and who you're showing to the world? So if you liked what we did, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, as well as if you'd like to get reminders of when our new videos come out, hit the little bell button.
Wonderful. Hit that like button. Be sure you share this with anybody and everybody who you think this can help, because that's what we're out here to do, is to help. And then shoot us a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time.
Bye.